Hi, this is AJ. Welcome to episode 141 of Here's What I Watched. In this episode, I want to talk about the Jason Statham and Bodhi Rae Breathnach movie Shelter, which was directed by Ric Roman Waugh. I did like the movie. It's nowhere near the best Jason Statham movie I've ever seen, but it's at least better written than some of his more recent stuff, though it did feel like it was holding back a bit on the action set pieces. Still, it did work well enough for me as a movie that I would absolutely recommend it. And what the movie's about? Well, it's about a former British government assassin who's been living alone on a remote island off the coast of Scotland. Well, with his dog, but otherwise alone. It almost feels like he's living in some sort of self imposed exile. The only human contact he really has is with the young girl who delivers supplies to him with her uncle. And even then, he'd rather slam the door in her face than talk to her. But then there's a terrible storm. She almost drowns. He saves her, but she ends up stranded on the island with him, and she's got some pretty bad injuries that need looking after. So he goes to the mainland to get some supplies, which gets the attention of some people he pissed off when he left his old life behind. And that's when Shelter really starts to feel like a Jason Statham movie. You get a whole team of people showing up at the island and try to kill him. There's some action. It's fun to watch. It's nowhere near as creative or over the top as the action was in things like The Beekeeper, but still, it was fun to watch. And the rest of the movie is him trying to figure out how to get her somewhere safe and how to stop the people who are coming after them, how to really stop them for good. And yeah, maybe Shelter didn't have quite as much fun with the action as I thought it would, but it mostly gets the drama and character driven stuff right, and I totally bought the relationship between this guy and the girl he rescued. It was very believable. There's a few sequences that are a little predictable, and the movie's not really trying to break any new ground here, but at least it knows that, and it still gets enough right that it kept me invested all the way through. I mean, it's really hard to screw up a Jason Statham movie, so as long as you don't go into this expecting to see the craziest action set pieces you've ever seen, and you're willing to look past a few cliches, there's still a lot to enjoy here. So yeah, I would recommend the movie.